Well, joining us now, Major in the Reserves, Avraham Levine is the head of the media department at the Alma Research Institute. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Before we talk about the ongoing fighting, there have been a couple of updates in terms of the political situation inside Lebanon. The Speaker of Parliament is the latest to call for a diplomatic solution, and we know that Amos Hochstein, the US envoy to Lebanon, is set to visit. Just in your view, do you think a diplomatic solution is possible with Hezbollah, with Lebanon?
Well, the short answer is sadly no, and I'll try to explain why. I think any attempt to reach a resolution with Lebanon will not involve Hezbollah, and Hezbollah won't feel that it's their duty to comply with an agreement that we signed with Lebanon. I think in the past, even in the agreement, and Hochstein has definitely gets points for the Karish gas rig resolution. The agreement said that that this is not a beginning of a relationship. This is not a peace agreement, and I don't see Lebanon exercising their jurisdiction against Hezbollah. So I think any diplomatic resolution is actually delaying the inevitable. So
are we on the brink of all-out war then, in your view? And when do you think that might transpire?
I think I agree with your reporter that said that we should be ready for the situation of an all-out war. I think I'm not trying to call for any solution one way or another. I'm just saying that a diplomatic, if we're just signing papers, nothing will change. We have to change the interest of the state of Lebanon, the country of Lebanon, and Hezbollah, and make it clear that they'll pay dearly if we go to war. And if the interests change, then we might change something. We have to eliminate the ability to threaten us day and night all over the northern border.
And of course, Israel is also paying a heavy price. Thousands of Israelis can't return to their homes in the north. Hezbollah has been using targeted missiles to destroy people's homes. Metula, Kibbutz Menara, just a couple of them. I mean, this is unsustainable for Israel, isn't it?
I completely agree. About 80,000 people in the northern front are displaced, evacuated from their homes, or left their homes on their own without the government telling them to do so, because they feel insecure. And I think there's a lot of consequence that we didn't think up front about, leaving empty communities, empty villages that in a sense we have to regain control over, and we have to change the situation so they feel safe to get back home. That's a situation we never faced, and now we face in two different fronts, in the south around Gaza Strip and in the north. And that's why we have to eliminate the threat completely, because we can't just say, people, you're welcome to go back and good luck.
Did the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken bring Israel any guarantees with regard to Hezbollah? We know the Biden administration, its main priority is to stop the war expanding, but we seem to have gone beyond that.
Well, I think you hit the spot. I think the war that the United States is concerned with is if it expands even beyond Lebanon, because Lebanon is step number one. I think the United States and the whole world are watching this small piece of land, because this might expand over to Iran, and then we're looking at a much worse situation. And the United States is concerned only with the stability of the region. Israel is concerned with the security of our people, our friends in the north. I personally live in the Golan Heights. We weren't evacuated, but the first responders are all over the place. We're well guarded since October 8th, basically, and living in sort of a fortress in our own homes.
Okay, Avraham Levine, thank you very much indeed. Great to talk to you.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.